Hello, thanks for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. This is going to be a full moon to full moon to new moon love reading for Capricorn placements. Hi, Capricorns. We are going to look into the full moon energy that's going to carry to the new moon for the month of June. We're in Gemini season, so things could be feeling a little more spontaneous or erratic than usual. When it comes to your love life, we have the full moon in Sagittarius, both mutable signs, mutable energies, so it could be feeling, just a lot of change, a lot of spontaneity. So let's see what comes up. We're going to pull some cards for your energies, see how you're feeling when it comes to love, how your person is feeling, and 3 cards, what's coming to light, your connection, and I'll clarify, and end with an oracle card. Whoa, came right out. We have the 6 of Swords coming out. So a transition could be moving on. Interesting. Capricorn, you could have some Scorpio in your chart. These 2 cards came out for Scorpio first, except they came out in the reversed order. And we have the High Priestess. All right, so we have the 6 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, and the High Priestess. Feel, Capricorn, like you are moving away from a situation and towards, you're moving away from any relationships, situations in love that brought you self-doubt and made you mentally second-guess yourself. You're pulling away from those situations. I feel like you're moving towards a soulmate connection or someone from your past. You're trusting your intuition. This could be someone also that it could be something you've been waiting to do, that you've been planning on doing for quite some time, and you've just been waiting for the right moment. I get this feeling with the High Priestess coming out at the end that like you're really trusting your intuition, and that you've already, especially with the 6 of Cups and the High Priestess, I feel like you've already consulted your intuition, and you've just been sitting in this potential of the High Priestess and this knowing that this transition was coming. Yeah, we have the Judgment at the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you've known something. There's a cycle that is, I don't think coming, could be from your past, but it feels more like this is something you've known. You're waking up to a connection. You're waking up to a realization right now. Like you're finally, the time is right to take action. Let's see, 3 cards for how personal Capricorn's mind is feeling. Capricorn, love. Wow, so this person's feeling very loving. Prince of Cups, introspection. Feels like both of you have a 2 of Swords, decisions, and the Prince of Swords, determination. Your person is feeling like they have a decision to make. It's like they too, getting the feeling here with this Prince of Cups that they have been sitting in some sort of knowledge of this connection as well, or maybe it's something that they're realizing that's coming to them. And I feel with the 2 Swords and the Prince of Swords coming out afterwards, it's almost like they've been procrastinating on making the decision to take action and say what they're feeling. Or they're feeling like you have been procrastinating on saying what you're feeling, but it also at the same time feels like your person is saying a decision is being made to say something, to bear a part of them, to speak what they've been thinking about. Yeah, we have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like your person is really ready to take action, to be a leader, right? The word leadership on the bottom of this card, to move this connection forward. Or to not really move it forward, but kind of to just say what's only being felt and intuited. Okay, let's see. Coming to light here. The Ace of Discs. The Magician. There's lots of potential. This definitely feels like something brand new. Oh, with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, we have the Star at the bottom of the deck. This is a very expansive connection. It's optimistic and hopeful. With the Ace of Discs, the Magician, and the Ten of Wands, it feels very much with the Ace of Discs and the Magician here like this is a connection that is brand new. And the two of you coming together, I almost feel like the Ten of Wands coming out here at the end with burden. I feel that it's a laying down of the burden, right? The Ten of Wands, like there's something about a new beginning. It's not really a new beginning because something about grounding this, the Ace of Discs, or just realizing that there is actual practical potential in creating together. I don't think it feels like a burden. It feels like it would feel like the end of a burden, like laying the burden down. We'll see more while we clarify. All right, the Six of Swords for Capricorn. What feeling towards their person, towards love. Could just be moving away from, wow, yeah, the Fool. This is a brand new beginning. So the Fool with the Six of Swords. You're wanting a leap of faith and a brand new start with someone. I don't think it's someone from your past. I think it's someone that you've known for a while, but that's been in your life. It's not like someone coming back from your past. Okay, the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, please. With the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there's been a lot of patience. You've exercised a lot of patience. You've really looked at this emotional connection. You've decided that it is worth putting in the time and energy. Let's see, the High Priestess. The Lovers. You might even have a choice to make between two people, Capricorn. But I more feel like this is an acknowledgement of like you and this person. Again, the High Priestess, you know you're walking the same path with this person. It's like you already know all of these things. Wow, the Sun at the bottom of the deck. This is a very bright connection. Very optimistic. You feel empowered by this person. You feel empowered by this connection. And it's a leap of faith. I feel too, Capricorn, like it's a leap of faith for you to walk away from self-doubt. It's a leap of faith for you to transition to something that's divinely aligned for you. You're really trusting yourself here, and that feels like it's brand new. But this is a really empowering feeling for you, and I feel like that's why you're doing it. That's why you're trusting it, because it feels good. It feels right. And right, with the Lovers here, it feels like you're being divinely guided. And the High Priestess, you're trusting that intuition and that knowing that this connection is divinely aligned. Okay, let's look for your person's energy with the Prince of Cups here. Because this person seems like they're in a very romantic place. They want to offer love. But this is a very meditative card, this particular Prince of Cups. Wow, the Prince of Cups with the 10 of Cups. It's like you're this person's happily ever after. This person is sitting in the knowledge that they could feel this emotional bliss with you, right? The 10 of Cups is like my emotional bliss card. This could be someone, Capricorn, that you have a family with, but I really do see it as something that's brand new that you're moving towards because you're trusting yourself. It's just lots of emotional happiness with you and this person. I'm going to pull another card, but the High Priestess fell out for your person with the 2 of Swords. I'm going to pull one more, but it feels with these 2s coming out now for your person, right? The 2 of Swords, the High Priestess is a 2. I really feel like there's a big decision your person has to make to say something. Another 2. 2 of Wands. So we have 3 2s here. Yeah. And the High Priestess for you. So the both of you have the High Priestess here. The 2 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, the High Priestess, and the 2 of Wands. I feel this is your person needing to make a decision to go towards, right, to drop the swords so that they can swim, kind of, and get moving. But they need to put the swords down in order to do that. This person can only walk so far out into the ocean before those swords, they're going to need to drop them. So there's it feels like there's a defense mechanism happening here with your person, and they know intuitively that they need to make a decision to follow their heart, to follow their desire, to put the swords down, and it's movement forward. Capricorn, it feels like you're ahead of this person when it comes to something. When it comes to like the planning and the readiness to move forward. Let's see, the Prince of Swords. Because it feels like you haven't said anything about this either, and this person wants to say something. I'm wondering if you haven't said anything because you're like, I know they're not ready yet. You're feeling this procrastination of moving forward. The 3 of Wands with the Prince of Swords for your person's energy. They are moving forward. They want to move forward too, right? With the 2 of Wands, now the 3 of Wands. I think this person is feeling like they want to speak their desire and their desire to move towards you, towards this connection, towards a new beginning. Justice at the bottom of the deck, right? A relationship, a connection that's balanced. Balance is heart and mind, an equal give and take of energy. Okay, let's see, the Ace of Discs. Wealth, Ace of Discs. What's coming to light in this connection? Something new can start. The Chariot. Yeah, something new can start, and I feel it's going to move really quickly because there's been so much, there's so much contemplation and knowing between the 2 of you and patience that once this is, it's almost like once the opportunity is presented with the Ace of Discs, it moves so quickly, and it could necessitate some compromise, but I feel like you're both willing to compromise because you've already seen the potential of the connection. Let's see with the Magician. What's the Magician? with the World. Wow, so we have card number 1 and card number 21. It's almost the very beginning and then the end. This manifesting, again, is able to happen quickly because there's a sense that like both of you know that that there will be success. There's success in your manifestations together. Whatever that is, whatever the two of you have been manifesting, it's like there's success, there's exposure, but there's also a modesty to it. And it's a new beginning at the same time. The World is a beginning and an end. For me, let's see, the 10 of Wands. Why is the 10 of Wands here? Oh, okay, yeah, we have the Knight and then the Queen of Pentacles coming out together. This is a very slow, progressive energy and movement forward. It's very thoughtful and very mindful. The Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, there's so much focus on the pentacle and on the material world here that could feel like what's burdensome. I'm wondering with the Magician, it's almost like that the two of you manifest and create something so it's seen by, I don't know, people around you, that there's a lot of focus on, it feels like there's a lot of focus on this manifestation and this movement, and that's why it almost feels like it's a burden, like you two feel the responsibility of this relationship very heavily. It's not a bad thing, but it is a very heavy, very focused energy, and it's being informed by the higher consciousness. It feels like you could use a little more play. Interesting, Capricorn, we have your card at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, it does feel like something could be holding this connection down in the like the responsibility that you two feel independently and towards one another. It comes out as well. Possibly, it could be too that you observe the demands and responsibilities and burdens that you put on one another and move forward in a more mindful way. Progress forward that way. Because you realize that something is holding you back with this Devil card. There's also a lot of attraction between the two of you. And that could be the focus on the actual practical, right? Because the Queen of Pentacles could be a card of focusing on the home, the body, taking care of oneself. All right, we're going to end with an Oracle card here. Advice for Capricorn placements, please. Uranus. An unusual example of a different way of looking at an unexpected change. Uranus. So we have a lot of energies out here, but you could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, and we have the Star at the bottom of the deck here, the Fool here. You could have your Capricorn. Uranus could be in Capricorn, or Uranus placement could just be significant right now. I feel there is an unexpected change. This relationship could be an unusual example of a different way of looking at this. Could be something new for the both of you. And that's why both of you have kind of been sitting in, you, I think more so Capricorn, because sitting and knowing that this is right, but not saying it yet. because it's just so unusual and different for the both of you. I feel like mentally, physically being with this person is an unexpected change. I would say try and go with it. I don't see a lot of rigidity, except for in this Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy, and the Devil here. It could get very stuck in the practical world and the burdens of the practical world. So the only thing I would say is enjoy each other as well. You're creating something that's very exposed and moving really quickly, but enjoy the process at the same time. Right, Capricorn, this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. Take care, and I will see you at the next reading. Bye-bye.